Chapter 15, Secrets Inside the Clock. Nancy began Chapter 15 with the rescued clock resting on her desk, its wooden frame still dusty from the old mill. She had escaped with it by seconds, and the memory of footsteps pounding up the stairs still echoed in her mind. But now, in the quiet safety of her own room, she could finally examine it properly. The clock was heavier than she expected, its gears stiff from age. Nancy Drew turned it gently in her hands, searching for anything unusual. Crowley had been deliberate, thoughtful, and clever. If he had hidden something inside this clock, he would have made sure it was well concealed. Her fingers brushed against a faint ridge along the back panel, a seam, almost invisible. Nancy fetched a small screwdriver and carefully pried the panel open. It resisted at first, then gave way with a soft snap. Inside was a folded envelope. Nancy's breath caught as she slid it out. The paper was yellowed, the handwriting unmistakably Crowley's. She unfolded it slowly, her heart pounding. It was the completed will, signed, dated, clear as day. Crowley had left his estate not to the Tophams, but to the families he cherished, the Hoovers, the Abbotts, the Turners, the Carters. Every name was written with care, each one accompanied by a note of gratitude. This was the document that would change everything. But before Nancy could fully absorb the discovery, headlights swept across her window. She froze. A car had pulled into her driveway, the same car, the same watcher. The engine idled for a long, tense moment before the door opened and footsteps approached her porch. Nancy quickly tucked the will back into the clock and hid it beneath her bed. Her pulse hammered as she moved to the top of the stairs, listening. A sharp knock echoed through the house. Nancy held her breath. Another knock, louder this time. Then silence. After a long moment, the footsteps retreated, the engine revved, the car rolled away into the night. Nancy exhaled shakily. Whoever was after the clock knew she had it, and now they were growing desperate. But Nancy Drew had the will, she had the truth, and she was more determined than ever to bring Crowley's real wishes to light. The mystery was nearing its end, and the final confrontation was drawing close.